that's an acceptable way to start a day.
Every time I see you, oh, I try to hide away. But when we meet, it seems I can't let go.
For this episode, I invited a friend of mine, very, very reliable guy. Guess who? Guess who? Exactly, a 360 camera.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss.
And I really do like 360 cameras, but I would not film an entire episode on one of those because they are not that good, if you know what I mean. I mean, they're great for some shots. I like to implement them, especially with big cameras and drone shots. I think that's awesome. You get some nice shots. Look at that cornfield, a massive cornfield. I think, I have no idea, but let's say for this episode, it is a cornfield. Should we use the drone and fly over it? Because people really love to hide some wheat plants in there. I know that. Should we do that? No, we are not doing that. Not today. Not today.
Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. 'Cause I miss
So, 360 cams, fantastic. We will implement some shots in this episode. Oh, what is this? What is this? It's just new. Last time I was here, I did not see that.
The rain is such a cold, cold town. Oh, it's such a cold town. Every time I see you, oh, I try to hide away.
Oh, everything looks very, very differently here. So every year things change massively. Anyhow, I wanted to implement my 360 cam also during or in my last episodes, but unfortunately my memory card died, and it's not that easy to get a very, very fast high storage unit in this day and age.
I also bought new Timberlands today because for some reason my already existing pair evaporated, making them non-existent in the realm of this world, I would say. I have no idea where they are. Anyhow, going back to the card, unfortunately we are left with only a 128 gig micro SD card for the entire day because the 512 gig V30 was not available. I guess the AI memory shortage is the reason for it. Problem is, we can only fit roughly 75 minutes on this card, and that means we simply have to find a 512 gig somewhere in the city, if I don't forget about it. But as soon as I run out of storage, I will definitely remember.
Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go.
Fantastic. Oh, they're great. Oh, they're great. Oh, so great. New shoes, new memory card.
While I'm struggling to remember all the important tasks I've accomplished this morning and trying to figure out what number 3 and 4 were, we should check out my new Timberlands. Because for some reason, my old ones got lost in translation. They're nowhere to be found. Mysterious.
New shoes, new memory card. I've already completed my workout session for the day because it was chest day and I did 315 pounds, a couple reps, you know, nothing special. Because I'm such a unit. Unbelievable. 315 pounds, a couple reps. And now we are heading to point number 4. Number 4 is very important today. Did you see that? An insect. It hit my eye. It's absolutely massive. I hate these insects. Number 4 coming up.
At this point, I decided to follow this little small car in front of me because I saw the opportunity to get a very rare recording. I'm sure you want to know what it is, don't you? Oh boy, I have the sun right behind me and the moon is right in front of me. Oh boy. That's a field day for every flat earther. You very rarely get the opportunity to film the moon during daylight, especially with a church or some gothic elements in front of it. Whenever an opportunity like this presents itself to you, you gotta take out your camera. Luckily, mine was already up.
Wo ist noch da? Wo ist noch da? Wo ist noch Sporting? Ja, gut. That was interesting. Breathe away the pain. Pain is just an illusion. It's not real. Yeah, the blood is definitely real. Definitely real.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do.
Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm not wearing my jacket, which is good, because that would have been the most expensive part on the suit. We might have some holes in our suit. Those are acceleration holes. And they are also very great for cooling. So 2 functions, not a bug, a feature.
The tip for tag games. In my own league, I don't chase game.
No big deal.
I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. Now how could that be? Talking about who can be talking about me? Feeling like Stretch where I got all this reach. Feeling too blessed when I step on these beats.
I also had to stop after every couple minutes, I would say, in order to wipe off the blood because my thumb and my elbow were bleeding heavily. And I really didn't want to mess up my camera. I mean, a lot of my equipment is waterproof, but is it bloodproof? I don't know.
Just excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. Better get some, swinging for the fences, I might leave it in the sun.
At this point in the video, I thought only my thumb, wrist and elbow were injured, not knowing what was really going on underneath the suit. But more on that later. Now we have to get to our appointment, because we are about to make 100k. And then, only then, we have time to die.
Counting digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't.
Alright, Gremlins, we have arrived at the lawyer's office way too early. My mother got here at the same time as me, and it looks like the other party has been waiting for a while already. As you can see, I'm currently using my sleeve as a makeshift wound dressing, I would say. It's tight enough to stop the bleeding because I really don't want to leave my DNA all over their interior. My silk dress shirt is completely soaked in blood around the elbow area, and also the area around my ribs might look the same, but I haven't had time to check that one out. For the thumb, I've just been pressing a piece of paper towel against it and secretly wiping the rest of the inside of my vest during the meeting. Either way, the shirt is definitely ruined, but luckily it's black, so I could hide the ribs with my vest and the elbow with the red cuff. All in all, this deal is pretty much just a formality at this point, because everything important was already discussed weeks ago. So we are basically just here to sign documents and make it official. Which gives my mind plenty of time to stay distracted by today's chaos.
I don't want it all, I just need mine. If time is money, then every second, every dime, yeah, I need all mine. They're killing just to shine. They say money ain't enough. They say money ain't enough.
Okay. So I need to buy some groceries. Nice logo. I need to buy some groceries, but I think it might be better to order groceries instead of walking around the supermarket and bleeding out there. I think that some people might not like seeing blood or getting blood on their food. I don't know why, but vampires would like it. Pretty convinced by that.
Took the O, and now they label me a maid nigga. But see me on that TV screen, best believe they pay.
I ordered steak or some steaks for my grill, and this is what I got. So the information, sorry, some items are out of stock, blah blah blah. Look how great that is. I ordered 1.6 kg steaks, which is 3.5 pounds, and some paper towels. And they decided to cancel the order, but not the entire order, only the steaks, the most important part. And I didn't receive anything except for the paper towels. Paper towels. So cool. They gave me a bill for $3.59, but they charged $14 plus. They charged me with a priority delivery fee. I didn't pick that. A service fee. Additionally, it says tax included, but it's charged extra, of course. So the rider's tip, that's what I've picked. Because tax is the highest amount you can choose inside the app. Europe. What should I say? And in the end, long story short, 14 euros, 0.36 cents. That's $16.6666. And now I'm the proud owner of 4 rolls of paper towels worth $16.6. It's so great when people really think at work. Fantastic. Maybe I should throw that on the grill. I have good news, very good news, and half good news for you. Which one do you want to hear first? Good news, the bird tool was able to save our second battery too. Great news. Which means we have not lost money. Both battery packs work again. I've only bought a new electrical skateboard for no reason at all, because the boosted bird is alive again. Half good news, we have destroyed our 360 cam. Not so good. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Can you see the arm? Can you see the arm? Let's get closer. You have to see it. Bam! Action. As you can see, very important news. But that's not a good thing. So we destroyed our 360 cam, which is not good. Half good news. We definitely need to get a new one. But the cool thing is that it delivered amazing shots. Amazing shots. Unbelievable. It got a little bit scratched because it slid across the concrete. But anyway, it was worth it. And unfortunately, we cannot change the lenses. You can on the newer models, but you cannot do that on this model. It records, but it's very distracting. We need a new one. And the very good news is, guys, I've bleached my teeth. They are now whiter than Michael Jackson's skin, okay? And I hope you have noticed. If not, don't worry. I will show you in one of the next episodes how I did it. Because this process is not over, by the way. I think we can get them whiter and even brighter. Because everybody wants teeth whiter than Great Britain was 300 years ago. I have no idea about history. See you in the next one.
Every time I see